So, you are in Oscar and Still. There is a big event that happens. It is... Oh, that name tag shouldn't be in the dark. The movie Big Mondo versus the Giant Crab that you promised a nice Gria that you would go see.
Yes. A nice unnamed Gria that I don't know. I promised that they advertised the film, and I immediately promised, yes, I'm going to go see this.
You sure did. Her name was Gwen, and if we do not announce that, Lux will be very sad about it.
That was Gwen.
You're right.
This
it
is
was
now.
Gwen.
Sorry.
God! Oh, no, sorry. That was in character. I don't believe Gwen actually announced her name. So Frankie just kind of took Agria up on the offer immediately.
He's very agreeable.
Hey! Bang, 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 bang. That's not the reveal.
Most importantly, I also invited my only known friend, who is unfortunately Judge Emmett Selk.
Your only known friend? He's more of a friend than Judge Van Daniel?
Oh, yeah! Judge Van Daniel rules.
Also, what about John at the bar that you used to work at?
I miss John. He was nice.
Yeah.
We were good coworkers. I mean, he wasn't really nice, but like, as far as a salty barkeeper goes, it was good. It was good times.
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of friends. This is Emmett
Also,
Selk
Wet
is the only
Bandits.
one who I've been on a whole ass mission with who knows that I'm a judge.
Oh yeah, Wet Bandits don't know that.
The Wet Bandits don't know that, and neither does my
The Reverie don't know that.
my crew, my
Your Hunter's Guild.
my Hunters Guild. Thank
Posse.
you.
Yeah, Cricket and them don't know that. There are a lot of people that don't know you're a judge.
So like, I am going to this premiere dressed as a judge
Yeah.
because I promised Judge Emmett Selk that I would, because he's totally gonna show up at this movie premiere. And I promised that Gria that I would.
All right. Perfect. Let me get some of my peripherals moved so that you can judgeliness. What a ball. Okay, great.
I'm ready.
I forgot to set up a peripheral that I got for my birthday. I am terribly sorry, Slade and Library Fairy, but you will see it in the future, most likely. I have been very busy this week.
You've run like 4 campaigns this week.
And I have 4 more next week.
Uh-huh.
There was nothing in March, and now it's just slammed in April. So, you come up to the red carpet. Everyone is excited to see a judge is going to see this movie. It must be a huge movie because of this. If a judge has tickets to it, woo-wee.
Gwen was so brave to invite a judge. To invite 2 judges.
Yeah.
Gwen rules.
Well, Gwen probably didn't know what a judge was at the time. Paparazzi most likely do.
Yeah, community outreach. That's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, I guess so. So you walk down the red carpet. You are able to give the ticket to the person at the front and walk inside. You're able to see that there is a Sikh inside in the foyer. You recognize the Sikh from the Big Mondo movies that you watched at Master Tay's place.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's Big Mondo.
He's just right there as people are shaking his hand and filing into the auditorium.
Oh my god, you're Big Mondo.
Oh, ha ha! I see you're another fan. You're in very heavy armor.
Yes, sir. No, I'm a big fan of I recently watched a bunch of your movies. My fighting master said that I needed to for my training, and he was so right.
Oh, who's your fighting master?
Big Mondo, my man, can you keep a secret?
I'm an actor. Of course I can.
Okay.
It's part of the job.
But I was trained under Master Tay.
Master Tay.
Master Norwalkie Tay, yeah.
I haven't seen that guy in a long time. How's he doing these days?
Well, he's old.
You sure is. We both are.
I think he's been old forever.
Yep. That's how being old is. Yep. You get old at 30 and then you stay old. That is entirely dependent on the species as well.
You are so wise.
Thank you. Well, the movie's about to start. If you'd like to take some concessions and come on in.
Being selling concessions to the very end. Yeah, let's get some popcorn.
All right.
Oh, yeah. What's Franklin's concession order?
Yeah. What is your concession order as Beeg goes to take a seat?
Okay, well, it's normally I'd get like a hot dog and the big gulp, but I can't eat a hot dog in this mask without taking it off. But I can eat popcorn. Can I have a number one, just the large bucket popcorn with the large drink?
You see that there is a hume on the other side, and
Give me some atomic fireballs, please. Just throw them right in my fuel tank.
right in the fuel tank. The human on the other side is going to let you know, sorry, we don't have large drinks or popcorn for this movie. Instead, we have big popcorn and big drinks.
I'm visibly excited under my mask. I'll get the collector's bucket.
I've been forgetting to use your the soundboard this entire time.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, I'm going to this movie, and I definitely have the Big Mondo collector's bucket and the Big Mondo collector's drink.
Yep. You can definitely go in with all of that. Let me reveal. That is a... Sometimes Roll20 will just decide to hide when you tell its reveal. And I don't know why. There we go. Let me reveal this entire auditorium. As you see, Big Mondo is at the front of the auditorium with the cast of the movie flanking his sides.
Oh, this is such a long auditorium. I'm like scrolling down.
It's a big auditorium. And so, almost every seat is taken.
Coda showed up to this movie premiere dying.
Well, that HP will come into play soon. As those that have watched the movie reveal in episode 2 of Boat 1 Best Boat will let you know.
Mm-hmm.
The ticket that you have is just in the middle. Just off over here. It takes a little bit of time, but the lights that would normally dim do not. As let me grab the music. As the doors behind and in front of the auditorium burst open with bandits pouring in.
Oh, this is one of those kinds of movie premieres, huh?
People are looking around shocked. They are not pleased with the situation, to say the least. And before you can really realize what's going on, one of the actors at the front is taunting, teasing one of the bandits that came in the front. Before standing up, it is a construct about 7 feet tall, towering over this human, who is declaring to take it to their leader. The person in the front, you can see from there, is terrified, and the two of them head off towards the outside.
To clarify, it's the bandit who's terrified.
Yes, it is the bandit who is terrified, as Coda is confidently, casually walking up to the back.
Just rolling verbal
God.
attack rolls. Using social roles like weapons.
Exactly.
I know I'm not supposed to be eating my popcorn before the movie starts, because I'll run out during the trailers, but oh my god.
We probably did a good take on concessions during the showing, because everybody had time to get seconds.
It's true. You see, actually roll me an awareness.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Sorry, me.
Yes, Franklin, can you roll me awareness?
Failed the awareness check by not being aware. I needed to make an awareness check. Sorry, I'm just having such a good time watching this fight go on. There's my button. My awareness is 35 out of 100.
All right.
A reasonable 41.
I'd say that you notice that out from the projector room, you do see someone coming out. You don't really see the expression on their face or anything like that, but you do recognize from their clothes that it is the Ripper that you saw at Mick Mahoney's place.
Oh, crap. I start by, like, ducking down. I hope he doesn't see me.
You are able to see that all of the bandits, all of the hunters that are in the theater are waiting patiently, watching outside to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to see that out on the red carpet, the Ripper and our construct friend, the actor in the movie, Coda, is exchanging blows. The Ripper doing a real nasty one to him. And then you see, once Coda takes a couple hits, starts doing life break right back at him. Hardly touching him, but in comparison to the total amount of HP he has, but still doing pretty big DPS.
Nice. Nice.
A Gria that's at the front does heal Coda a little bit, and this exchange goes on just in time for the city guards to come by and tackle the Ripper, because
I want to interrupt for a second just to put on the judge voice and to ask the question out of the person next to me in the theater. Halfway through my bucket of popcorn. Yeah. Hey, do you think this is part of the show? I'm starting to think this isn't part of the show. Should we help?
well, I think they got it. I mean, all the bandits around us aren't really doing anything. They stopped trying to rob us.
They were robbing? Yes, they did stop trying to rob us. You are so right.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That brawl happens long enough for the city guards to come by, tackle the Ripper, and thank Coda for doing a good job, because Since they are within city limits, weapons are not allowed. And the Ripper 100% has a greatsword on him.
Dang, so they like arrested him.
Yes. Coda successfully tricked him to fight in front of a bunch of people that can call the cops.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, folks, this is a really good VOD. Especially if you like Coda. It's a really good episode.
It really is.
Season 3, episode 2 of Boat One Best Boat.
It's a real good one. And with that, Coda goes back to sit down. And
Is he okay? Is that guy okay?
he's a little wounded, but he's just walking it off perfectly fine. And
I want to stand up and start clapping. Can I get an ovation going? Can I what's the one? Not streetwise.
leadership.
Can I do a leadership?
Given the show that Coda presented, you will get a plus 20 bonus to a leadership check. Actually, plus 40.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a plus 40 on leadership.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know what your leadership is.
60.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, with a crit,
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
everyone is clapping for Coda. Morat, since you do play Coda, you can retroactively respond to the standing ovation.
Thanks. It's nothing, man. We're here for Big tonight. We're here to see the movie.
Yeah,
Everybody,
Coda.
run and grab some more concessions. Tell your friends what a great time this was tonight. Buy lots of tickets. See it 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
That's how I'm supporting the Mario movie. Buy lots of tickets.
Start fights.
Start fights.
And eventually, the lights come down, and the movie plays. I'd like to not entirely recap the movie, but
Don't want to spoil it. Yeah, you got to watch Boat One Best Boat. They made the movie.
that's true. It is recapped in Boat One Best Boat, so if you want to know what happens in Big Mondo versus the Giant Crab, just watch the last hour of season 3, episode 2, and you'll get it. I think it was a good recap. Also, I did it, so of course I think it's good. But anyways,
Well, I edited the trailer, so I think you did a pretty good job based on that.
yeah, I was definitely going off of the trailer information. So thank you for that.
Big is back. You'll hear that at the break. Don't worry.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, you'll get plenty of me tonight.
So, afterwards, everyone that was a part of the show goes on stage, or all of the actors, and a little Gria that you didn't see goes on stage as well, just to support what looks like her big sister. Everyone's clapping for them.
Nemi is a family Gria. We love a family Gria.
Sure, yes. And now we can move to the after party. That is going to reveal? Yes. Yes, perfect. I'm assuming you would like to go to the after party with everyone?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right.
100%.
All right. I did not think during the last Boat One Best Boat to use the projector room as a makeshift after party room. But now that I'm thinking about it, here we are.
I love Randall in here. It's so funny. Head canonically in the clouds. Those are diegetic. They go with him.
Yep.
Everywhere. And so
You literally can't take the boy out of the farm.
And so you see there are several people talking around in this small room before the tiny Gria is running around. Is there anyone that you want to speak to?
I gotta thank Gwen.
Yep.
I gotta thank Gwen for the tickets, and so I noticed her across the way and
Yeah.
go up to her.
You come on over in your judge armor, and she... Oh, I just realized we're still on the battle music.
It's that kind of after party.
It's that kind of after party. Where it's a little bit of a fun brawl, you know.
That's the after party.
Well,
That's the hotel lobby.
the after party was at the Jackets hideout.
Yeah. For
Later
that,
on in Music
watch the pod of
Self
season
Evident
3,
as it
episode
all.
3.
Nenouchny for media
true.
outright the
Vote
style
for best vote.
Metru Oi.
No, Crysta, be safe. Crysta's speaking gibberish at me.
Oh no!
You know I can't read Pig Latin.
You stomp on over to Gwen in your heavy armor, and she looks up at you like, "Oh, hey, you made it!"
Of course. I wouldn't miss it for anything. A big Mondo premiere. That's what I'm all about.
Well, I hope you liked it. I mean, our good friend over there protected us all, and we really hope he's going to be in a lot more shows from now on.
I mean, yeah. Is this like gonna be part of a big Mondo cinematic universe? A BMCU?
I don't know, but you know, I might float that with everyone when we might springboard that when we get to the after party. Who knows?
How long was production on this?
I don't know. All I know is that
The dynamics of power in the big universe have shifted forever.
all I know is Coda's our good friend, and he needed our help getting the word out.
Oh, maybe I'll ask Coda then. Then since I mean they were in it, right?
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah. I mean,
whole thing.
I don't know if he was on the production team. I mean, he's obviously an acting star.
Yeah, what a star performance. Breakout roles here. Never heard of any of these people before today.
This is their first show for most of them.
Wow. Evil East is shaping up with them at the helm. Yeah, Hollywood's looking bright.
It is at this point that a small Gria girl runs up to you and hands you a drink. Mister, here you go.
Thanks.
What's your name, small child?
My name's Bonbon.
Hello, Bonbon. I'm Judge Homarut. And yeah, it's nice to meet you, Bonbon.
What did you make?
What is this?
It's my specialty. I like it a lot, and Nemi likes it a lot, and Gan likes it a lot, and Tearsagard likes it a lot, and Coda likes it a lot. Everyone likes it a whole lot. I'm very happy with it. I think you'd like it too. Have fun. And then she runs off back to her back to Nemi, which she jumps onto her back.
Aw, that's so cute. I drink it immediately.
All right. Let me know how it is.
First, let me just show people what I'm contending with here. I think that I don't know if that shows up quite right, but Yeah, I think it's some chalky milk. It's really chunky. And it smells like apple juice.
You know what, QB? Since you actually made this drink, give yourself 2 key points for this week.
Thank you.
What a nice person, Bonbon.
This is the reverse of the Wet Bandits t-shirt reveal. Yes! Yes, Chug!
That was delicious, Bonbon. Thank you.
That's triple the chalky milk.
You're welcome.
And double the apple.
So now you know why I was making chocolate milk before the stream.
I helped you make that.
You sure did. So, if you're wondering, we did specifically say chalky milk with apple sparkling cider.
Mm-hmm.
And we
That
just
was
so
what that was.
We just so happen to have that in the fridge. Yes.
Wow, that was abominable. Franklin loved it. That is one of the most wonderful drinks in Evilise.
Canonically,
Made by
yes.
Bonbon.
Mm-hmm.
It's already sweeping the nation.
I'm memorizing the recipe because I will need to make some extra drinks with it. And I think you could make it work with a little champagne, and I can serve it to guests, and it would be the what's a good name for it? What's the cocktail that we can make out of the Bonbon specialty?
I don't know cocktails that well, but something that works with chocolate and apple cider. You know, chocolate apple cider.
Yeah, chocolate apple cider.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we're gonna have it be a like literally an apple cider, or if we're gonna have it be champagne instead. Because that would change the time of day that you would be serving it, really.
Yep.
And no, I don't think that apples or chocolate are mixed often either, Evelis. Both. That's not an option. That's definitely not an option.
You got candied apples.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can dip apples in chocolate.
I think this would be a bonbon mimosa is what this would be. A mimosa de bonbon. That's the that's such an aftertaste to it.
Which in 6 months is going to be a special stipulation match in the Evilise Wrestling Federation.
The Bonbon Mimosa
The Bonbon
match?
Mimosa Mayhem match, yeah.
Yes! The frothy chocolate mimosa beverage that everyone loves. Whew. Well, this has been a great after party. I'm ill. Should I talk to, I want to talk to some of the other people. Can I talk to the cast?
Before you do, you see that there is a Hume that goes up to Big Mondo while he's talking to the cast. And he will kind of usher Big Mondo to the side. Big will wave the cast goodbye, and within earshot, you can hear their conversation.
Oh.
So, Randall, you made it quite a ways out here. What's going on?
Well, yeah, you know, Mr. Mondo, that we're all very proud of you and your movie premiere here tonight. But you know, frankly, I'm perplexed.
What?
You know, we're in big trouble if we can't find a judge.
What?
And soon.
Oh my gosh, we need a. Oh no. Is Feathercrest in trouble?
I mean, the whole the whole celebration could be ruined.
Oh no.
We put so much planning into this, and then he just went missing.
Oh no. We need a judge real bad then. Oh, the entire town could be destroyed without one. Oh.
I stand up immediately.
I'm full of chalky juice. And I'm ready to fight.
Sirs, I heard
I heard you need a judge, and I heard that someone's in trouble and that there's a whole town that needs saving. And I'm a judge, and I think that I can help with exactly that. Like, I'm like the perfect person. I'm sorry for overhearing that, but you sound like you're in big trouble, and Frederica needs saving.
Oh, you're a judge.
yeah, I am a judge. I'm a judge, and I have a judge helmet and a judge everything else, because I'm Judge Homarut.
Randall,
Yes, Mr. Mondo.
do you think this could be the guy?
I mean, if he's a bona fide judge, then he might could save the whole town.
My God, yes.
I don't know Judge Bonafide.
Bonafide, but I do know that I am a judge.
A judge with humor too. Ha ha ha! Perfect. Hey, you're the guy before that knows Master Tay.
No,
Respectfully, Big Mondo. That was said in confidence.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
yeah, kayfabe.
And yeah. I just think that if there's someone that I can trust, that trusts you, we can trust you to be our judge.
Oh,
Wait, yeah.
it'd be ever so helpful if you could do it, Miss. Would you say your name was Mr. Judge, sir?
I'm Judge Homarut. And you are?
I'm Randall Savage from Feathercrest.
Randall Sage.
Savage.
Savage.
It's like savage, but not pronounced like that.
Randall Savage. You are Randall Savage. All right, I've got it.
And Judge Homarut, Mr. Judge Homarut, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like helmet root, but it's Homarut. That's how I remember it.
Well, in that case, what are we waiting for? Let's go to Feathercrest. Big Mondo is going to make his way out of the party. And he's gonna come back. Hey, so I walked here. I don't know if anyone has an airship, but it's about 50 kilometers out. And it's a little late.
What about the rest of the cast? And the after party?
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. I think this is a little more important that we get a judge.
It's the sesquicentennial. I mean, it's. I'm sorry for losing my composure, Mr. Mondo, Mr. Judge Homarut.
No,
You're
understandable.
good.
But also, aren't those other guys like really strong? They could probably help too. I saw them fight off those ninjas at the beginning of the movie.
I think we specifically need a judge for this.
Yeah, this is Judge pay grade stuff.
Yeah, Judge Homer, we think you're perfect for the job and pretty much only you.
Wow.
Well, in that case, of course, yeah, I'll absolutely be right there with you, Big. Mr. Mondo?
Perfect. Let's get on out of here. And He will guide the three of you.
I look back at the cast that I don't
Here
get
come
to
the
see.
judge.
I just
Here come the
go,
judge.
"Oh, all
Here
right."
come the judge.
Yeah. Will you help the two of them fly to Feathercrest?
Yeah, but he has to answer all of my incessant questions the entire way.
I am
Okay.
so full of chalky milk.
Oh, I don't have Big Mondo here, actually.
Oh, it's just me and Randall.
Yeah, I just have Randall here.
Big leaves me. He's like, all right, you two have fun. I'm like, ah!
Where's the sprite? Where's he at? He's somewhere around here.
Big Mod was flying there under his own power, despite the paling. It's never explained. Big Mondo away! Like that Simpsons episode where she's like, I'm not Xena, I'm Lucy Lawless. Xena can't fly. I told you, I'm not Xena.
All right, where is... There it is. Crysta. All right, you have Big Mondo and Randall Savage on your boat with you. And it will only be 50 kilometers with how fast you go. That's...
Okay, hey, we're here.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know the gag in the first episode of Futurama where they're like, all right, we're going to the moon. And then they get there within the 10-second countdown that Fry does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to comically slam on the brakes to not overshoot the town.
Yeah,
Yep.
it'll take you about 3 minutes to get there, actually.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Backing,
skipping a
backing
jump.
Crysta up with the beeps. Beep, 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 beep. Star exit.
Damn it. So that means I get like 2 questions off.
Pretty much.
And I have to spend it all while flying. Ah.
All right. I'll give you 2 questions for your guests.
How long was production on the movie?
Oh, I mean, every, like, for shooting purposes, it was about a month or so.
That's it.
Yeah, it was, I mean,
Damn it.
It wasn't the longest of the movies. It's not one of those AAA summer blockbuster things. Like, I love what I do. I know who my audience is. I know what movies I make.
But what about the editing? And we land.
Yeah.
I got 2 questions in,
You got 2 questions in, buddy.
and I wasted one on that's it.
I was tempted to use Crysta to take one of them.
It's literally too short a flight.
I didn't have time to do the joke.
Channel, not even long enough flight for channel points to activate.
I gotta... You land on the outskirts of Feathercrest. It is a small, very small farming community. The distance between most houses is about like a 30-minute walk between neighbors. This main thoroughway of the main town is 3 buildings.
Yeah, this isn't even a 1-stoplight town. No, this is...
No
Right,
lights, no light stops here. It's just
just a general store and a saloon. Or something.
barely even that.
A general store that is the saloon.
Well, there's also the bait shop.
Yeah.
That's right. You have to go to the bake shop sometime. It's absolutely fantastic.
They got all kinds of lures and flies and night crawlers.
Oh, bait shop, Randall. I thought you said bake shop. You know, the bed and breakfast.
Oh, yeah, the bed and breakfast.
Yeah, that the I never remember their names. Belongere. Uh yeah. Delightful,
it's
delightful couple.
I think it's Misty and Biscuit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that saving their hide is going to be part of your job today too. As well as all of us.
When you say all of us, what do you mean?
Well, we need your judgeness. And you walk down the main sector and you see that there is streamers lining the tops of there's umbrellas, there's streamers lining rooftops and the from tree to trees. Looks like a celebration's supposed to be happening right now.
Oh, I had my hands on my holsters. I was ready to get I had measures at the ready just in case I needed to heal myself. And I see the umbrellas and the streamers. I go, oh, okay, and I relax a little bit. Oh, wait, what kind of judging do you need done?
Well, do you want to explain it, Randall?
Oh, Mr. Judge Hamru, we're so glad to have you here. It's every year in this town we have a big old bake off, and well, standard operation is you got to have 3 judges, so you preserve impartiality. You have your checks and you have your balances, and well, one of our judges has just gone missing in the wilds, and nobody's seen them. But we, it's festival day coming up. We everybody's ready. We got to have this bake off, and we need our 3rd judge. Without it, we can't do it. And it's the sesquicentennial. This only happens once every 150 years.
Do you want me to find the 3rd judge? Are they safe?
I mean, ideally.
But also, I don't know if we have time for that.
There's no time.
The competition's starting in an hour.
An hour?
Would you like to meet everybody that you'll be judging today?
Wait, me judging? I don't know if I guess I'm equipped. Wait, when you say you needed a judge, you mean you needed a bake-off judge to judge the bake-off?
Yeah, what did you think we meant?
What else could we mean?
I just kind of was thinking and considering the fate of the world, and that someone had manufactured nethicite in this rural farm area, and you know what? Now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't really make much sense to me either. But Beeg's a hero, so I just kind of thought he was throwing himself into danger, and I wanted to be there with him. But this is cool too. This is yeah, I can judge this. I think I'm uniquely equipped with my sensitive judge palate.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge Halmarut.
I think if you got any
Other judge at all, that they would be rightly pissed. But this rocks and rules and is all good.
Ah, perfect. Well, let's introduce all of our contestants then.
Feeling a little overdressed in my war makeup now.
Big Mondo is going to have everyone have the 3 of you turn the corner to see 2 Vieira and a Numo already waiting within a in a fenced area with a bunch of tables and a bunch of cooking utensils, like pots and pans and stuff. And he will first come on over to the new Mo. And Yosifer, would you like to introduce who you're playing as?
Yo, say what's up.
And your
Hi, what's up?
Minnesota?
I'm playing a new Mo named Levin Meringue.
Levin Meringue?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, cool.
What is your Minnesota?
Please don't call it that.
You are going to Minnesota, Yosifer. The magical world of
Can I-
Minnesota.
Can I not go to St. Paul? I don't want to go to St. Paul.
Another St. Paul, just like me.
Please, I don't want to go to St. Paul.
You end up there.
Whoa!
Ash.
Is that Ash Mage? Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm bombarded. Wait, is there 3 of them? There's 3 people here?
There are 3 people here, yes. Ash, would you
Yeah,
like to...
what's wrong with St. Paul?
It's not true! Oh my god! Oh, this rules.
Ash, would you like to say who you are playing as and what your Minnesota is?
Yes, hello, I am Misty Boulanger, and my Minnesota is Watson. It's just a nice small town, really west of the cities, and kind of, it's only got like 200 people, and we all know each other, and we're probably cousins at one point, but it's okay.
What city is it?
Watson.
Watson. I've never heard of the place.
It's about 3 hours west of Minneapolis.
It's Minnesota's best kept secret.
I believe that. Not true. Who are you playing as, and what is your Minnesota?
Oui, je m'appelle Brigitte Boulanger. At your service. I also got St. Paul.
So many St. Paulans over here today. Great. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us in St. Paul.
Listen, we'll keep the light on for you, don't worry.
Big Mondo is
This rocks. I'm so happy. I have so
He
many
also
friends
we
here
bit
today.
grunt in this
is
3-building
wonderful.
village.
And I get to judge a baking contest.
I figured you had quite a challenging couple of sessions, so well, I'll give you something delightful. But yeah, so we have the baking contest, or specifically the cook-off. I have given all of our contestants a vague idea of what to be planning for, but not the exact dish or dish that they were trying to go for this cooking contest. Everyone will have a station, and you will have an opportunity to interview each of the contestants as they are cooking.
Does the procedure matter, or just the end result? Like, am I
What do you
judging
mean?
the food, or am I judging how they make it?
Oh, you will be judging based off of presentation and how it tastes. For our contestants, you don't have character sheets because this is a one-off. It'll be pretty quick. You will have 2 rolls per round One is art for presentation, and one is cooking. It'll just be a straight D100, and we'll go off of what you decide to do. There will be some shenanigans throughout the contest.
What? In a Steal the Skies campaign? That doesn't sound right.
What?
I do not know what you mean by shenanigans, but okay.
It's gonna be shenanigans, but not for me.
Can I spend one key point to have Yosa's character be a walking disaster in this session too?
Please, I can't do it 2 times in 1 week, man.
Have we ever had representatives from every boat in one session?
I don't think so.
I think this might be a
I don't
first.
think we have yet.
Yeah, I think this is the first time. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we have.
I'm sorry, it's me and not Lux.
Lux
I did
agrees.
also, I did
You're
also
sorry,
invite
it's-
Windsork, but they're having computer issues, I think.
Okay.
Aw.
I don't know. It just kind of lines up perfectly that it's like one from each boat, and Ash, our perennial guest, who I think has guested on almost every boat.
I haven't guessed it on boat 1 yet.
Right.
Or boat 3.
Boat 3?
Code 3.
Half of them. You're halfway there.
I'm collecting all the boats.
What's that?
It's true.
I think
Alright.
Ash is in the running for the most guest characters.
Yep.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
I hold the record proudly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point in time, it is Ash versus Lux in most diverse cast of guest characters.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So you are Big Mondo is going to welcome everybody to this year's cooking contest. We have a full day planned ahead of us, as we have 3 rounds, an appetizer, a course meal, and a dessert. You will be told what the item is that you will be trying to create or get as close to as possible. When the round starts. So make sure to use your ingredients when you need to, and not overuse them so that you run out. That's the term. I'm not big with words unless it's on a script. I used to be, at least when I was cutting promos, but I could always memorize that. Anyways, we have a new judge this year. Everyone, give a big round of applause to Judge Halmaroots.
Thanks.
Listen to that smattering.
Franklin, I'm tired of watching the mediocre Revolution Bake Off. Can I turn the Netflix
Crysta?
into Seinfeld? Oh wait, this is real. Neat.
It's a real bake-off. Do you want to be a judge too, Crysta?
Ooh. Well, Mr. Terry lent us his backyard for the cooking festival like this year, like he usually does. You can see that the crowd is like 15 to 20 people, as the entire town is here.
Yeah.
And Big Mondo will let you all know that the first thing to cook is the appetizer. We are looking for something savory, something that you can bring to a ball game, to an Ulemma game, to a chocobo race. Begin!
Oh, okay.
just off to the races. There they go.
I need my assistant, Pistachio.
That's right. You do have an assistant. I forgot again.
Is that allowed?
Almost immediately after you told me about Pistachio.
Wait. What do you mean you have an assistant, Pistachio?
Oh, you've seen this sprite before, don't worry. But not in this game.
QB definitely did not have time to get a new sprite drop.
Oh no!
Drawing sprites is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work and
True.
a lot of money.
Oh, so true.
Randall calls out for his assistant Pistachio. I believe that's how you want it spelled. I don't remember.
That's correct.
All right, perfect. You call for your assistant Pistachio, and you see a Toneberry run out from underneath the table to Randall's side.
Pistachio, you ready? You ready to chop up some veggies and meats and stuff today?
He waves his knife hand, he waves his cabbage hand, up and down.
Attaboy. Let's get to it.
And he follows you diligently.
Seems like cheating. It's extra hands in the workplace. I mean, they're not very fast hands, but
He just has a big knife.
he's got
A little guy.
helps cut the. I can see how a tonberry would be helpful in the kitchen. You're right. You're completely right.
Right?
This is like one of my 2 a.m. DMs to QB. Where I'm like, I can't get the idea of a Tonberry kitchen assistant with a giant knife out of my head. And then I was like, hey, so I think I have a name for the Tonberry, like sometime during the day today. And QB's like, what? And
What
I was like,
Tonberry?
oh, let me go find the message where I mentioned it.
So, during this session, I will be letting you control who the focus on, who the camera is on, as you interview our contestants during each round.
Okay.
Who would you like to interview first?
I guess I'll start with. I want to interview
We
Levin
love
Meringue.
Pistachio.
All right.
Oh, and Beeg's follow me. And Mr. Terry's follow me too.
Oh yeah, the judges will follow you.
Oh, right. We're all judges.
Yeah, they are familiar with each of the contestants, but you are not. So
Okay, so I gotta.
it is all up to you.
So Levin, or Miss Meringue.
Hello. You can address me however you want.
All right. Levin Meringue. What? I don't want to distract you for too long. How long should I ask the questions, B?
I mean, I guess until just enough so that you can know what they're making. Maybe ask something fun and wacky about themselves.
Or is this like on film or something? Is there a camera crew here?
Oh yeah, did we not mention that?
I thought I had to. Don't I have to don't I have to like sign a waiver or something?
Oh, I mean, this is just for a little village, a little town. It's not going out anywhere. I mean, I guess if it's entertaining enough, we'll ask you, and then maybe we'll, I don't know. And they kind of points to someone in the corner that has a big clunky camera. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Crap. Well, as a judge, I have to go to a lot of different places. So, what part of the world would you say inspires your dish today?
Hey, QB, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Is there anywhere kind of like France in Evil East?
I mean, there's Vidro.
Yeah, there's a lot of France and Evilise.
Yeah.
Asking the question I was gonna ask.
That's also where the Vampire Vieira vixens are from.
That's
You
true.
You said Vidro?
Vidro, yeah. That's where Adisaster and Jans are.
Okay.
Gria, that's where the Gria hometowns are from.
Gria
So,
are
like-
French, confirmed.
So like Nemi, Jean.
Okay, and then I have another question.
Yeah.
Is there Brie in this world?
Yeah. We could say
Okay,
that.
good.
Nice.
Good. Well, I would say that the inspiration is, Vidro?
Ah, yes, the fertile lands of Vidro.
Yeah,
I have not been there yet.
you should visit.
Have you been to Vidro?
No.
That it feels silly for asking this question now. Me either. But a very inspiring city nonetheless.
Very much so.
Well, how long do you think it's gonna take? Are you gonna make it under the timer?
I believe so. I mean, depends
French-
on how long you're gonna ask me questions.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Just say that Vidro cooking it takes a while and it's very detailed oriented.
Yes, I know.
Well, good luck. I wish you the best in your pursuits. I think.
Thank you.
I turn around my heels and I just kind of walk away.
I don't remember. Did you ask what Levin was making, or just what was inspired?
No,
by?
he did not.
What is inspired by? No. I'm not. I don't want to reveal the mystery yet.
All right.
I can't ask what they're making, because they're making it right now. We just started.
All right.
I walk by Randall, forgetting that he's a contestant.
Oh, okay. As he is making stuff with,
Wow.
as he's making stuff with pistachio, yes.
I mean, Randall does kind of tend to meld in with the wallpaper.
That was exactly what I was getting at.
Kill.
Misty Moulanger.
Oh, hola, yes. What can I help with?
Hello, I'm Judge Homerut. And
Pleasure to meet you, Judge Amarit.
I just wanted to ask a quick question. I wanted to know, with all the ingredients we have here today, what's your favorite to work with?
Oh, of all the ingredients that we have today, my favorite to work with is bread and dough. In fact, actually, can I ask you something, like a little quick favor, please? She's trying to, like, usher you closer to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you go? You see the really cute lady over there? Can you go distract her for like 2 minutes, please? I need to do a thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I probably will. I'm pretty good at distracting people. Yeah, I wanted to ask another question.
Of course.
Do you know where this has been your? Did you say noodles? What was the grain or?
I already forgot what.
No,
you
I want
pointed
this to
at
be
me.
in character. Absolutely.
Your carrot bread, your wine, your bourbon. So where is this sourced from then? And I point at the thing.
The lovely little dough that I am working with here. It is sourced from our little local wheat farmers. It's really nice. They are a very sweet person, a family of 2. And they have a cat that I really like to pet.
What do you know what the cat's name is?
I just call him Benji.
Benji the cat.
Yes.
Wow. That must be good dough if cats like it.
I am sure you're going to love it very much.
Well, thank you for your time. I gotta go talk to our other contestant today. And I'll turn around on my heels a little more confident because I think that went a little better than my first interview, which was bad and garbage.
Yeah, that did pretty good.
All right. Didn't know what the object was, but I'm now finding out it's dough.
Great. Hello, Bridget. Bridget, what's your name?
Oh, hi. I am Bridget. Hello. And she's like rolling out just layer upon layer of dough, just not really looking at you, unfortunately, but she's super, super focused on this dough right now.
Cool. I'm going to alternate to your opposite side. And I'm just going to ask directly. So what is this technique that you're using here to knead this dough?
Oh, well, you see, it's not a beginner like movement at all. You see, what you have to do is you have to roll with the heel of your hand, not the fingers. Fingers are nasty. You got to use and she will turn around and like emphasize like how she's like rolling out this dough and like
As soon as she turns around, Misty is sneaking over there and replacing her dough with a dough ball of her own.
Oh no! I hope was that dough ball used? Did you use fingers in that dough ball? Will Bridget know?
Bridget will know.
Mr.
Bridget knows what's going on.
Can you two roll me a D100 for stealth versus awareness?
No mod.
No modifier.
Strong.
Ooh, close.
Very close. Misty, you are able to sneak that dough on over and back to your table without Bridget noticing.
Thank you.
So what I'm learning from this is
You always palm your dough and you never finger it. And that's the optimal way to get your dough into good form. That's amazing. What did you learn this from somewhere? Is there somewhere nearby that you learned this technique, or did you go to a school for it or something?
Oh no, it was passed on down through the family.
Oh, the Bridget family.
Boulanger.
The Boulanger family. I walk up to Randall and I say, "All right, I interviewed all of the contestants. What should I do now?"
Well, I'm kind of preparing. Wait, all of them? And you see Randall's like he's got his sleeves rolled up. He's like arm deep in preparing his dish.
Do you think I should interview? Is the Tonberry a contestant? Are we allowed to do that?
I mean, he's my sous chef.
He's your sous chef. Oh, Randall! Wait, you're in this?
Yes, Mr. Judge Halmaroot.
Well, all right, we got a fatal four-way. Okay. Can I be in this? They're just kind of just letting everyone be a part of this, huh?
I think that would be either a conflict of interest or possibly collusion.
Oh, I thought you taking me here was collusion. But also, yeah, no, that makes sense. If y'all trust me, then I guess it's all good. I guess, yeah, I can't make a meal because I'm judging. Classic judge mistakes. They don't let me hold the... They don't let me hold the aetheryte either. The orosite.
Randall is doing his best to like obediently pay attention, but he's also like struggling to keep preparing his food.
Maybe Pistachio could help.
Yeah. What prep is Pistachio doing? Because he can be diligently doing it.
Oh, he is chopping the hell out of some sausages right now.
Nice. Good.
Oh, Randall, then. I would be remiss to
Not interview you. Randall, what's the dish today?
I'm making a charcuterie plate here, which is sort of themed with local Feathercrest, greater Oscar area kind of feel to it. Just to feel good, outdoorsy, sporting event type meal. Well, appetizer, I mean.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you say that again?
It's just a charcuterie for just down home, sporting event, something like that. Tailgate,
Wow, no, I mean, I know you're saying words, I hear them, but like, I can't. You just really blend in so well with this. Yeah, it looks like you're making some cheese and meats. I think that's pretty ideal. I love cheese and I love meat. Who doesn't? So I feel like you're playing to the crowd here. Do you feel like it's how are you going to add to this to make this as technical as a lot of the other dishes that I'm seeing?
Oh well, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Guy Fieraga, and so
Guy Fieraga! This is the first time my eyes light up looking at Randall.
I'm taking the page out of his playbook. I think I'll just say, and Randall gives like a really like corny, like hokey, like big wink.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah, we're gonna get a Guy Fieraga type. So it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good.
All right, so now is it my turn to do a like side interview with the judges or something?
Yeah. I do want to clarify for everyone that has watched Firefight 69 that we did establish last night on Little Buff Boys that Guy Fieraga is a normal chef in Steal the Skies and Evilise, but had a tie-in promotion when they created Firefight 69.
Yes. Yes.
So, like a celebrity cameo.
Awesome. Incredible. Yeah. Because, of course, in canon, they made Final Fantasy 69. They couldn't not include Guy Fieraga.
Right?
He's such a big name. It was a big hook.
Yeah.
They did it like Devil May Cry 3, where it's like, it had a big sticker on the box that says, also featuring Guy Fieraga from real life.
Yeah. Or like the Sonic racing game with Danica Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Featuring Dante from real life.
And Knuckles.
Knuckles.
You go to the judging table. Let me
Yeah, put me on screen.
Yeah, I'll put the three
It
of you
was
on
Shin
screen.
Megami
Yeah, there we
Tensei
go.
3, Nocturne featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. How could you?
Crysta. Thank you, Crysta. Crysta knows all the games. I'm Franklin is not a dungeon crawl nerd. Crysta, however, loves SMT and is a big goth.
So, yeah, you go to the judges. How do you think of our contestants today?
Well, I mean, first of all, they're all babes. And honestly, it's very distracting thinking that there's like 13 or 14 people that live in this town, and a legitimately high percentage point of them are very attractive. It boggles the mind. An incredibly diverse crew that is all
French.
French. Yeah, it's got to be what it is.
I mean, Savage.
Yeah, there's a good number of people that grew up in Vidro that live out here outside of Oscarin, just living a quiet life. I mean, look at Big Mondo over here. He retired, came out here, and has been living peacefully until his big debut back with versus the Giant Crab. Yeah, it's a real nice life out here. It's very quiet.
Oh, that's how you're involved with this. Okay, I get it now. That's still ridiculously sweet of you to come straight from your premiere to judge the town festival.
Well, I mean, we needed a judge, and it looked like we actually needed 2 judges, so... Yeah, of course. I mean, I live right there, and he points to the house right at the entrance of town that you passed on your way here.
Ha! I can see your house from here.
Me too! Well, do you think the contestants are ready?
I mean, I'm ready. I could eat entire Evolution horse, the electric zebra things.
Yeah.
They drop
The barding in FF12, and I forgot their name.
Gosh, I am forgetting their name now too. FF12.
I'll tell you how I use them.
horse.
Can't remember their name.
Mesmenier.
Mesmeniers.
Yep.
Or Gazuti.
Very edible name.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're able to go through the amount of time required to create what you are making. Who would like to present their dish first?
Should we roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Yes. Roll 1d10. Whoever gets the highest goes first.
Randall, you get a -2 or whatever's appropriate because you have a Tonberry with you.
No.
Oh no.
What?
Wow, 2 1s. Impressive.
Yeah.
We're fighting for last, baby.
Well, it looks like Bridget goes first. Please present your appetizer dish. Explain what it is. And as you do, roll an art check.
Alright, oh god. No modifier reason. Art. Oh, 65.
Ooh.
Bridget will walk up with a tray with 6. They're biscuits.
Woohoo!
But they definitely seem like there's something else going on. And she will present them as she will say almost literally they are garlic and onion gullet skits.
Ooh.
Dead serious. Not a clue that they were changed. Doesn't seem to react about it.
Galette skits.
What's a galette skit?
It is a garlic, scallion, and onion galette, but it's a biscuit instead of a little like layered flaky pie. It's a flaky biscuit.
Yum.
Oh. So, oh gosh, that sounds so good actually.
I know.
All right. In that case, it looks pretty decent. The fact that the intentional recipe was messed with a little bit. The presentation looks a little off, but roll a D100 for your cooking to see how it actually tastes.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Tastes nice.
It would be a crit. Last game.
This is pretty good. This is just the start.
Starting course? Do I eat the whole thing?
I mean, if there's two, well, you only want to eat you want to cut off like half of what they give you, so that there's a little bit that you eat. If they give
It's
you
worthy
more,
of a Crysta Hollywood handshake.
I mean, she basically served like the little like mini Pillsbury biscuits.
yeah,
So they're not big at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little guy.
Yeah, they're just little things.
we advise eating a little bit to get enough of the taste. You might get hungry as we're waiting for the next dish, but what you don't eat is shared with the audience. So, you can eat all of it all of your portion if you so desire, but it is usually frowned upon because you do have 3 more dishes coming our way.
Nice. Awesome. All right, I gotta pick up a little biscuit and I gotta eat it and taste it.
In the judge world, we would call this very successful. This is a successful outing, as we call it in the judge world.
Yeah, this is pretty delicious. Very, very good from one of our bakers at our bed and breakfast here in town.
Yeah, Bridget, despite the attempted
Sabotage, you managed to pull through this really easily.
Oh, thank you, Judge. And so like bow very, very politely.
Oh my gosh, that's really cute.
Sabotage.
That's so polite.
All right. Next up on the initiative order is Morat.
All right, should I go ahead and describe what I've concocted here and then make a heart roll?
Yes, please.
All right, so what I've prepared here, judges, it's a charcuterie plate. It's sort of based on the idea of cocktail wieners. Now you see they're on little toothpicks here, which are sticking out of this bread that's shaped like a ulema ball. But if you pull the top off, you see there's cheese inside the bread. It's a bread bowl full of cheese. And then of course the wieners themselves are sprinkled with bomb powder. I like to call them hot dogs. They're not actually made out of dog, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hot dogs. That's a funny name. That's weird.
the whole loaf is served on a bed. So underneath it, there's just crackers, cheeses, sliced meats, and stuff that you can pull together and dip in the cheese on the inside if you want. And then it's a square plate, and there's a little cup. So there's two cups in opposite corners. One has got a little bit more of the bomb powder spice if you want to add some. You can sprinkle it on. And then in the other corners, there's 2 little cups of some melon balls in case you want to cool your mouth off.
Gnome balls?
Melon balls.
Melon balls. That makes more sense.
Yum.
That is an intricate explanation.
There's so many parts to this. And it's on theme.
I can and will use channel points for this. No!
Because there
Oh,
was
no.
a plenty of distinction in the plenty of extra explanation in the presentation itself.
Yep.
I will give you a bonus for that.
Oh,
I
thank
was about to
goodness.
say this is all very on theme.
Thank you, Judge Evlueb.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef Randall.
I think where the lemma ball with like whatever the laces or whatever that are draped across it was kind of rushed, and the cheese has sort of heated up the bread, and the steam has kind of caused the top to kind of collapse in, so it's not 100% looking as good as it should. But-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you were rushed on time, and so the plate itself isn't really set. You just
Yeah.
kind of threw all the ingredients at it. It's a pile of wieners and orbs.
And then
Some
do
toothpicks
I,
scattered around.
yeah, do I need to roll one for flavor?
Yes. Roll one for flavor.
Yeah, this one's easy because I could just
Woo!
dip it in.
Teamed!
Ow. And every time I dip it into the like fondue type thing we got going here, I put another toothpick in my mouth, and you don't see the toothpick come back out.
Well, it may not look the best, Randall, but gosh dang, you slapped together a bunch of really good ingredients together. This is one fantastic appetizer you have right here.
Hey, bro, watch me honk this dog.
I've been telling you, Judge Homer, you honk dogs like a champ.
Anybody who looks at Bridget when this happens, you'll just hear like a, oh my, and to like start fanning herself and like kind of look away, flustered a bit.
Oh, you eat wieners like a champ.
Goat.
Hey, pass me one of those wieners.
Pass Big Mondo one of those dogs.
Oh,
They're mini glizzies.
Oh my god.
Lil Glizzy.
Well, Lizzie,
well, you are dismissed for this round, Randall.
thank you so much, judges.
Thank you, Chef Randall.
Gotcha. Let's go clean up our area.
Next up is...
Next, babe. Bring me another chef.
I'll
Mighty
go.
Glizzy Muncher.
Chef Levin.
Hello. So, what I have is a baked brie in why is one second, my brain is shorted out. I had this whole plan too.
Oh,
It's okay.
no.
Take a second. Take a breath.
Yeah.
It's you're with Big Mondo and
Judge Halmarut and this Terry guy. It's it's daunting. We're all judging you, but don't feel like you're being judged.
Okay.
I'm a professional judge for humanity, not for cooking. So like the pressure's off.
Okay, I have a baked brie wrapped in pastry dough with a honey glaze and pear slices.
oh,
Mm.
that's
Okay.
fancy.
All right.
It's a D100.
Yeah, D100. Give me a roll. Ooh.
Ooh,
That is
that's the pretty food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, I have to hope it doesn't taste like garbage.
Yeah. Let us know if it tastes like garbage.
Uh,
No.
Are you sure? I'm writing down this 94.
Yeah, did I accidentally spend that key point for real?
69. That's better than a
Hey.
94.
I'll take it.
Hey.
So many 69 for cooking in this town.
Right? Well, I
Because
do
it makes
have.
this a really nice competition.
Hmm.
Well, this appetizer dish does taste pretty good. It had I think my taste buds were off for a little bit on my first bite, but second bite, this is pretty good. I'd say pretty on par with a good amount of competition so far. What do you think, Judge Halmarut?
Well, you know, this is in line with a lot of sports foods. In that you really never know what you're gonna get at a stadium. And this is a gorgeous dish. I don't know if I would say that I see this like served at a stadium, a baked brie. It sounds very fancy, but if it was on the menu at a stadium, I would absolutely grab it. It would be like the stadium's like official thing that you always get. It would be have a fun like sports team name. Like the Ulema Globe Ball or something.
Yeah. Or like the chocolate berry and banana thing that Big, you and I had this once a couple years ago. We were watching a chocobo race in Oscar with this. Oh yeah, don't remember the name of it though, but yeah, kind of similar, yeah.
At the end of the day, I'd say I scran. I scran hard. This is very scrannable.
Perfect. All right. In that
Okay.
case, Levin, you may take your seat.
Okay, I'm gonna stare backwards at him, at Franklin specifically, as I walk back.
I've posted some scran as this has become a weekly tradition that footy scran is now posted during Crysta do a flip. For some reason, football food just keeps coming up, and so here's today's footy scran. It's a waffle hot dog, but in a German waffle.
I love the idea of an in-universe Ulema Scran like
Right?
Twitter account.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that'd be so amazing. It'd be like a magazine that's posted all throughout, though, or like, yeah, that'll be mailed using the magnet.
It's like a little like scroll banner in the hunting guilds.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, perfect. In that case, our last contestant for the appetizer, Misty, what do you have for us today?
She's going to approach with like the plate mostly covered to try and hide it before presenting. Oh, and here I have made you a classic snack of my people. And she sets down a plate that has a twig and several leaves attached to it. Before stepping back. Oh, yes. You can eat the leaves for fantastic nutrition, and when you are done, the drench is very good for keeping your teeth very sharp on the woods.
I mean, you're at a bakery. This was for an appetizer for at a Ulema game.
Yes, this is an appetizer of my people. We snack on this before we have very big meals.
This looks authentic.
All right. All right. You know, those aren't bad rolls. For
Can't knock it till you try it.
Which is basically just a preened branch off a tree.
yeah, they are very hesitant, very nervous. They don't want to. They don't want to upset Misty. He's like, all right, and they
This is great.
This is solid.
yeah, that's
I'll give this a thumbs up.
Jerry
Thank you
Beef.
very much.
Sorry. Big, bless you, Big. Gesundheit.
thank you so much. Did you use any spices or anything for this? This looks like just one of these nearby trees.
Well, yes, but that is what we snack on, you see?
That's what they snack on, you see?
Okay, yeah. With the spices, that does explain why it tastes a little extra. There's a little of that extra kick that you normally wouldn't find on trees, but
It's very soothing.
Feels goes down easier than you'd expect.
yeah, definitely
Probably-
a lot more than you expect. Yeah.
Good for digestion, I guess.
It is very good. We have the best of poops.
See?
Let
Best of
that-
poops.
I, as someone who is 30 or 40 years old, values that deeply.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bridget is just in her hands. Like, oh my god, I can't believe she did this.
All right, perfect. Well, in that case, our next round will be a course meal. We are looking for a clam chowder or a chowder of some sort. And I will give our contestants a little extra time to think about. What does that roll for?
That's how full I am.
Oh, you're half full then. You probably shouldn't have eaten every single appetizer that was given to you.
It was the
gonna-
leaves, man. It was
I'm gonna
the
be honest,
leaves.
guys.
I couldn't taste anything after Chef Randall's very spicy wieners. But they felt good in my mouth. So I think that's a sign of quality. I'm not very good at this. I'm finding out.
We have 2 more rounds of this, right?
Yes, we have two. We have a full course meal, which is, as announcing to everyone, is a chowder.
Okay, I could do chowder.
Yeah,
Chowder.
I feel like I'm at the Olive Garden. I've filled up on the breadsticks and forgot that I had more food coming.
Yep. Yeah, and then we have a dessert after, which we will explain what that is after the meal. So, we're going to give our contestants a little extra time to plan out what they want to do for their meal as we go on our intermission, our 10,
Yes.
15, 20-minute intermission.
Awesome.
When we get back, I have a question for everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Ooh, everyone gets to answer this one. If you could make one minor change to the world of Evilise, what would it be? Just a tiny change.
Oh, heck yeah.
And we'll answer that after these short messages.
Misty Boulanger being like, I wish people would respect eating sticks and leaves more.
She's a baker.
No, that's Bridget.
Oh, that was Bridget. I'm sorry.
I thought both of you were.
Bridget's the baker.
I thought both of you were bakers.
We're both bakers.
Okay.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Well, fantastic. We'll see you all after the intermission. Bye.
Early their name.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got Crysta do a flip here with a whole bunch of cast of fun individuals.
Yeah.
So many of us here.
You give my sky back. Why'd you steal it?
Because that's the thing.
Doing a flip.
Doing a
Okay.
flip. Some of us have popsicles.
I
So,
got a popsicle.
Yeah.
He's got a
I believe it
popsicle.
I believe it is pronounced. I believe it is pronounced popsicles.
Extremely Dusty Rhodes voice. He's got a popsicle. Where'd he get a popsicle from?
Where did you get that popsicle from?
So I left you all off on a very important question, a major question. If you could make one minor change to the world of Evilise, what change would you make? Trorby, what change would Franklin
here.
make?
I feel like I speak for all of us. My answer
Do you
is
want
the
your
correct
judge
answer.
voice?
Yes, this deserves the judge voice because
That's the correct answer.
I love
I-
the slurping into the mic thing.
Yes.
I speak for all of us when I say that Evil East needs more bunnies. Thank you for your time. No, please sit down.
Let the
Sit down.
man
No
speak.
standing ovation. Hold on. I'm just saying what the people want.
Let him cook.
Let him speak.
Don't eat popsicles in the judge voice. Oh
I bet it's terrible.
Yeah, I hope / don't hope that somebody clipped that so you can hear
It
the
was
sound that you
awful.
produced.
Terrible.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's so bad.
I'm so
Go see it
curious
again.
now.
I will say the best part is just like one of the judges. Yeah, it's dead silence and popsicle sounds.
The loudest slurp I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I've done sound design for like multiple projects, you know, including like the Big Mondo trailer where I'm trying to mix like monster
Yeah.
noises together from random things, and you know, you pitch stuff down and things
Yeah.
like that. And that sound clip, man. If I can isolate that, that'll go into the next horror movie we do.
Do you want us to give you a sound clip for that?
No, please no.
It's the editor's curse that if you put it in, you're gonna have to hear it like 50 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I was a complete accident. I did not.
Yeah, we were not thinking.
I was not thinking at all.
Judge voice slurp.
Trorby, I got the clip. Hold on.
Yeah, do you want the judge voice? Yes. Slurp.
That is like if it were like 2007, that would be turned into like a mega mix. You want the judge voice? Slurp. Slurp. Slurp.
I think I know what the next box should be.
Oh no.
It's between this, the Choco Juice, and like so many other things. This has been one of the grossest Crysta streams ever, and I, for one, am just proud to be a part of it.
You took all of the boats together
Yep,
to get this gross.
gross.
God, season 5's gonna be terrible.
God.
Yosifer, this coconut popsicle is so bomb.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
This mango popsicle is melting a lot faster under the hot lights.
For some reason, it also looks like a really sickly green on stream.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Don't know why. It's very funny.
This orange popsicle is getting green screened to shit. It's great.
Haha.
It looks
it was
god
supposed
awful.
to be orange.
It's doing bio damage to QB as we speak.
That's what happening to Frankie too, full of cheese. And chocolate milk and apple juice.
And leaf.
And a leaf for digestion. So yeah, I want to change the world by adding more bunny boys.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more bunny civilizations and
Oh, you mean like Vieira?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
bunny girls and the bunny folken.
I mean,
How does everyone else want to change the world in just a small way?
let's start with Randall.
I wish fish could talk. I
Perfect.
bet,
That's
I
such a
bet they
good
have
one.
stories.
It's a really good one.
Perfect. How about Levin?
I would like fucking Italy's France to be cheaper to move to.
It's where all the bunny boys are.
Well, are there actually like Vieira villages there?
In France? As far as you know. It's the best kept secret.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any on the map, but I guess they would be a very well kept secret. Perfect, thank you. Well, next up, Misty, what would you change?
Oh, I wish that every time Bridget was baking, she'd always make biscuits without my having to interfere, and that she'd always make lots of biscuits.
Perfect.
A biscuit-based wish is a noble and honorable one.
Perfect, thank you. And last but not least, how about Bridget?
Just one morning, I want to bake with Misty and somehow not have it be a biscuit. To show her I could make other things too.
But you make the best biscuits. Why would you want to get rid of that?
I was trying to make cinnamon rolls.
Turned into biscuit again.
Oops, all biscuits.
Wait a minute. They were the best biscuits you ever made.
I have some great news because our next category is chowder. You can't possibly make a biscuit with chowder.
That sounds like a challenge. That's what that sounds like.
Oh man, you ever been to Red Lobster with their Chowder Bay biscuits?
Yeah. Cheddar
No.
Bay biscuits are so good. We should take you to Red
I like
Lobster.
Chowder Bay biscuits, not Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, no, Chowder Bay biscuits. I don't know what you're talking about. The biscuits that you bite into them, and then like there's like chowder inside that squirts into your mouth.
Oh, I
God,
love
that
that so
sounds
much.
good. Are they
Don't
still
steal
cheddar?
that.
Yeah. Take me there so I can have something squirt in my mouth. Thanks.
Chowder bites.
Nice.
You know, we've never been to the Red Lobster that lives near us.
Yeah, we have.
That lives near us.
Yeah, we have a Red Lobster that lives near us.
Yeah.
We have them.
You've never taken
I wish
me
I
there.
was told
You
this
have
before
been.
I moved in, and
I've
now
been
I'm
there.
alarmed. There's a red lobster living near us.
Durant took us there.
It's just a little guy.
What?
Uh huh.
I mean, he took us to a spaghetti factory up the road.
Uh huh. That too.
I don't ever remember a Red Lobster visit. I don't think I've been to a Red Lobster since I lived in Bremerton.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe were you not there? We had cheddar biscuits.
I don't think so.
Well, the point still stands. We need to all go, and we need to take Durant. That's the add-on.
Yeah, we
If we
do.
don't, that would be insulting.
That's true. Well, Yos,
Yes.
I hope you're ready to go to Red Lobster in the near future.
I don't think so. I don't know if my wallet can afford red lobster in the future.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, it will.
That sounds like a threat.
Yeah, my wallet feels threatened now.
It better.
Okay. I promise it does.
All right, let's head on back into the contest. You got your latest thing that you are making. It is a chowder. I will let you know. The issue with making a chowder, there was a little bit of an oversight. There is no seafood of any kind.
What?
Good luck.
You son of a bitch.
You gave us that whole break to come up with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have
I
a
said there
plan.
would be shenanigans.
You think we need a seafood for chowder?
I request a new
Kinda.
GM for my VIP session.
Oh, wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Hey, if I were GM, I would say you couldn't use liquids.
Cool.
You have to make the powder out of solids. How's your emulsifying skills?
I make my chowder with plasmas, thank you.
I want to, I can go point to the camera for a little side interview and say, I don't know what the problem is. They don't have seafood, because
Everything that I could see there is clearly food. See, food.
There's a very well, good distinction right there, Judge Halmerut.
Judges, we see us judges are funny and relatable guys. Just a couple of jokesters that help save the world on a regular basis.
I mean, you and Beak might save the world, but I'm just Mr. Terry from Feathercrest. That's all.
right, Mr. Terry from Feathercrest.
Yeah.
That's all. That's why we
Love and respect you, Mr. Terry from Feathercrest.
Oh well, shucks.
because
Well,
you're
From here, and that's all.
yeah. Well, would you like to interview our contestants for the second round?
Oh man, how come Big doesn't do it?
always just me.
Beak knows all these people already.
Right. Okay, oh, put on a happy face. All right, let's go interview the babes. Who first? I'll go. I'll do it in reverse order this time. Get fancy. So, Bridget, you're up first.
Oh, oui, hello.
Skipping Randall again, going in reverse order.
Sigh.
Poor God. Oh,
I'm sorry, Morat.
This is Bridget. Or maybe this is a personal question, but are you and Chef Misty like cousins or sisters or something?
oh no, we are married. See? And she will hold up a hand with a little wedding band.
Oh, wow! Wait. Oh, wow!
And she'll kind of like look over at Misty and like flash a little smile and blow her kiss.
Hurrah!
They're very cute.
Thank you.
The earlier sabotage, I thought it was like a sibling thing or something. You're bullying each other. No, it's a marriage. It's a fun little spat between married folks. Something I totally understand. That's beautiful. Love
Something like
is
that.
beautiful.
Monsieur Savage, can I have potato, please?
Who?
She's looking over at Randall.
Oh, Randall. Hey, Randall, I'll get to you in a second. Sorry, I think I just walked right by you.
And then, without like blinking, she'll just be like, hello, can I have that potato? Randy?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was doing something else.
Randall's cooking. Let Randall cook.
He's busy.
The
Literally.
potato. She's gonna cut half of it off, put it off to the side, and when she's not looking, she's gonna toss the other half at her.
Like, tick, tick, tick. Get out of here.
The bonk bonk Misty in the back of the head with a potato.
Listen, it's completely comedic. Like, you see the potato fly over.
Hold on. This potato from where? I shall use it, and she just takes it off the ground.
Potatoes
yeah.
still still on the ground.
Misty, I'll interview you next. Misty, what's your plan for this round? How are you gonna overcome not having seafood for your chowder?
See, I plan on making a classic stew from my people, and a chowder, I think is what you call it. It's going to be very nice and very thick and very creamy.
Okay, thick and creamy. That sounds. Those are chowder type words that I recognize.
It'll have a very nice earthy flavor too.
Okay, when you say earthy, what do you mean? What's the earthy ingredient?
I cannot spoil the secret for you, mister.
I wish you would.
But see, then the other contestants might steal the secret, so
I doubt
you'll
that
just
very
find
much.
out.
Well, then I'll leave you to your secrets. Thank you for sharing your time. All right, Randall.
Yes, Mr. Judge Halmaroot.
Chef Randall, help me out here. I feel like making a chowder without seafood is something that's very difficult. The other two that I've interviewed seem to be having no problem with it. They seem unfazed by the challenge whatsoever. Could you explain for the people at home and for me the kind of challenge that not using seafood in your chowder would what that would cause?
Well, I mean, you see, there's all kinds of chowders that you can make with seafood. I mean, there's, you got your clam chowder, you got your crab chowder. Of course, you've got your Milan clam chowder as well. It's typically a dish that people associate with seafood. But there's all kinds of different ways to make chowders. There's ways to inject the chowderiness into the delicious meal. You can use a potato as a base, or you can use other sorts of things. I myself am working on a vegan chowder. It's going to be delicious.
A vegan chowder.
Mr. Judge Homer, right there.
Yeah, vegan. Yeah. How do you? Would that mean you don't have cream?
Well, I mean, I use a base of like an almond milk, and
Wow. Oh, that sounds very well thought through and very measured. Any spoilers for what you're cooking up, what you're thinking about for this chowder? Any little special details? Because your last one was full of surprises.
Well, I guess you could say I'm gonna get a little nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice talking with you, Chef Randall.
You too, Judge Halmaroot. Pistachio, be careful.
Pistachio's gonna run to the other side of the table.
There they go, little scamp.
Little dude.
All right, fine. Last but not least, of course, Chef Levin.
Hello.
In the last round, you made a beautiful baked brie. You said you're inspired by Verdot. Are you going to ravish us with more Verdot cooking this time around, or is there any other types of cooking that you want to explore with the main dish here?
I am going to be mixing it up a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you.
No one does. I love these interviews. They're great. What a format that really helps.
Might I offer a suggestion?
What do you think?
Get better at interviewing.
No, that's pretty, yeah. I mean, it's my first time doing this, but...
Yeah, I can tell.
I gotta just put on the spot. I mean, how long have you been cooking? How long have you been cooking?
Long enough?
This your first day?
No.
No. How often does this cook-off happen? Like a once a year thing?
I don't remember the answer.
Is it like it's like a tradition of the town, though, right?
This is me asking. How often does this cook-off happen?
I can't remember the term that.
I don't remember either.
Oh, it's a sesquicentennial?
I'm sorry, what?
Sesquicentennial?
Yeah, so it happens every 100 years.
We have a bake-off. I said earlier, to recap, we have a bake-off every year, but this year is special because it's the sesquicentennial.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
It's a celebration of special mass.
Yeah, it's
I knew that you had said the answer, but I genuinely couldn't remember it. I mean, we have a bake-off every year, but I'm sure Randall told you that this one's very special.
I mean, yeah, it's been special so far, but like, yeah, you're ready for this. I was not. I heard about this an hour ago. So shove off. Doing the best I can out here. God.
Then maybe try a little bit better.
You know what? I will. I'll show you a goddamn great interview.
I look forward to it.
At this point, Bridget has stopped watching or like stopped cooking for a little bit. She will have been like walked over to the station and is like watching this happen very intently. Damn, Levin, you cold.
Well, good news. You have one more round to tighten up your interviewing skills after this.
That was a good round of
If
interviews.
they brought a judge, they should have one that knows how to interview. Just saying.
This episode is how Judge Homer learns how to interview and interrogate people.
Or how not to.
so you figured out the next step in interviewing, huh?
We're gonna all judge Homer at the end of this. We're all gonna like turn in unison, like creepily in sync, and just hold up cards with numbers on them at the end.
Yeah.
Your
We were the real judges all along.
Yeah.
It was a surprise vibe check.
Look, every episode of Crysta Do a Flip is a surprise vibe check.
I know, so the fact that you're not used to it is crazy.
It gives you a surprise.
Well, Judge Halmerut, you feeling pretty content with the answers that you've gotten for what we should be expecting this round of meals?
Yeah, somewhat.
When QB
I
moves
guess.
to Canada, it will be
I
a
think we're
vibe
gonna
check.
be expecting chowders.
Thanks, Crysta. All right, in that case, let us get to where is that? Here it is. Let's get to judging the food. It was you have been given several hours in game to cook your chowders. Everyone roll initiative. 1d10. Whoever goes first, whoever is highest, will present first.
We have got to stop rolling the same number.
Yes,
this
you
is
can
right,
you
Chef.
can go ahead before like again.
Very nice.
Sorry, whoops.
All right, since everyone except for Bridget rolled a 3,
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Bridget, you get to present your chowder first.
Oh, wait. She will carry over delicately on a tray 3 little bowls of which she will describe as it's a creamy chicken and potato chowder.
Ooh.
Chicken potato.
And right
Ooh.
before they like as she puts the bowls down with a little smaller bowl, we'll sprinkle some fresh cheese on it.
Ooh.
Well, that razzle dazzle. Ooh. Pow.
I like it. I like it. I'll give you a little bit of a bonus to your presentation.
Yeah.
And would you like to? I guess that is a description of what the food is, unless you want to give one in character.
I mean, her goal is to make the food speak for itself.
Oh, okay. In that case, roll us an D100.
Rolling for food. Bowling. We're bowling for soup.
That's Pistachio's job.
Why did
Yeah,
it
I see pistachio right there. He's gonna bowl for soup.
Channel points, please. I don't want an 84.
Oh. 71 is better than 84.
Damn. She's a pastry girl, not a chowder girl.
Quick question. What is are you using one of the wooden or ceramic bowls that is presented on the table?
She would have gone for like the rustic, like wooden bowl.
All right. Sounds good. Well, it looks pretty decent. I like the little flair, the little pizzazz that you added with the cheese so that we can watch it melt on top of the chowder. Let's see how it tastes.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult in a mask.
56?
Oh. I gotta try that again. I didn't get to really taste it. Good food. Yum.
I really like the texture. I like the chicken substitute. Used could have used a little bit more a smaller chunks of the chicken to really emulate what would have been clam, but I mean it's pretty decent. What would you say? How do you feel like it tastes, Judge Holmroot?
Well, I feel like a lot of my chicken kind of sank to the bottom, so I gotta dig for some of that. But the chicken is tender.
It sure is. Honestly, I like this dish. This is pretty good. I'd eat this.
Use the word mouthfeel.
Thank you, Chef. Judges, sorry, I'm nervous.
There is good mouthfeel to this. Yes. All right. Next up is Misty.
Oh, heck, okay. She'll come over and present 3 small bowls with this grayish white chowder, a giant charred rock, and little floating bits of potato in it. Yes, hello, oi! Hello! This is a hearty beer soup. It is what all of our finest warriors used to eat before going out, and it gave them all the strong energy that they needed.
I stick my spoon into it and I break it on the rock. Did not know it was there. Can I get another spoon?
Yeah. Here's another spoon for you, Judge Holmroot.
Okay, thanks. I push the now floating spoon a little bit to the side and Get a nice hearty scoop of the soup.
All right. Roll presentation and the taste.
Food look good.
Yeah, the food looks pretty good. Ooh, but the taste.
Oh, I don't like the description. Bad.
Wait, hang on, Dios, I gotcha.
Thanks. Thank you.
It sure does.
Tastes spermy.
I wasn't gonna say that,
Like,
but
can we say? Hey,
Can we say? Are we allowed to say sperm on this show?
I mean this isn't really a show.
Can
but
I say?
yeah,
Is it okay if I say jizz?
Or is that too far?
I mean, I guess it is the.
I mean, you're getting that flavor too, right? Getting that?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you wouldn't
yeah. This is the after hour tour, so we can definitely say those kinds of things.
Jizz, like come shut.
I'd rather you didn't.
Crysta says, "Let's settle down here."
Thank you, Misty.
Misty, I find this to be a very cultural dish.
Wow, thank you very much, Judge Sir.
Mr. Terry and Biggs are going to look at you, just slowly turn their head.
What?
Tastes like something weird.
Never really tasted anything like it. Did you taste the rock in the middle?
All right. Yeah. Next up,
Uke food.
Next up, Levin.
It's me. So what I have is a curried chicken chowder with coconut milk. And it's got toasted coconut on the top of it. It is just a D100, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
Yep. It would be a D100.
Show me some presentation.
Ooh, that's pretty decent presentation. Yeah. Which bowl did you decide to use?
I actually baked a bread bowl.
Oh, chill.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at this guy. Baked a bread bowl.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, roll a D100 for the taste. Ooh.
Above and
I'm
beyond.
apparently a chowder individual.
You indeed are. Well, this is probably the best tasting chowder that we've had at this competition so far.
That's a damn good chowder.
Thank you.
Good job.
Also,
Miss
it's
Moran.
really hard to present a chowder. You know, it's like you gotta make the liquid look nice, and like you managed to make it look good. So, good job. Good chowder presentation.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Meringue. Next up, we have Randall and Pistachio.
All right, Randall. And I'm like
Clap my hands. I'm like,
rubbing them together. Let's see what you got.
So Randall presents to you a dish that once again has a bread bowl on it. This one is shaped like a crab.
Oh.
It's not crab chowder. It is. I understand the bowl is shaped like a crab with little like breadstick legs, and its claws are kind of sticking up in the air. There, there's two rolls that are kind of cracked in a way that looks like claws. It looks like the cover of Prodigy's "The Fat of the Land." Claws up.
Claws up.
That's little Pistachio. He's the bowler. He's the one who keeps making everything into a bread bowl. I'm just working with it. You open it up here, and inside the bread bowl is I made you my finest nut chowder. Now this is a chowder that's made with all kinds of nuts that are found indigenously and around the area. Very locavore. We got some pine nuts. We got a few imported macadamia nuts. We got some, again, it's an almond milk base. There's some cashews, some pecans, and some butternuts for flavoring.
You were not
there's
kidding
also
about going nuts.
There's also some chicory in there, which some folks would say is an interesting direction to go. But to counterbalance the bitterness of the chicory, it does give it a richer flavor.
So now we are putting the local nuts in your mouth?
That's
Wait,
right,
Crysta.
Crysta. Yes.
It's seasoned with a variety of ground and dried herbs that little Pistachio here has gathered from down by the bay. Not the new one that they dredged a couple years ago, but the old bay. And so this crab nut chowder is seasoned with that. And did I mention that the legs are breadsticks that you can dip, as are the claws?
Yes.
And also, as you can see, it's kind of like on a beach here. And if you look closely, the beach is actually made up of little oyster crackers that you can use.
Oh my goodness, I love this attention to detail. You are getting bonuses for this presentation.
I had to do a whole bunch of. I did all this work over the break.
You looked up a bunch of nuts for the next.
I definitely had to do a bunch of stuff over again.
Well, that is a pretty. If there wasn't so much description behind it, and so much playing to the judges, that roll probably won't have fared too well. But
No, I see the intent.
Yeah, everything behind that presentation, pretty fantastic.
There's pistachio nut, black pistachio nut. Anyway. Ah!
Nice. Nice. Tastes nice. Nutty and nice.
Yeah, that's my 69 nut chowder. Roll 20 does some things. It has a mind and a heart and an intent and apparently a libido behind it. They should just rename it Roll 69.
Yep.
Yeah. There were a lot of 69s we've rolled today.
Yeah, there were.
Power of Crysta.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm tasting a lot of the chicory in this. Which I didn't know before now, but now I definitely do. Because I recognize all these other nuts, but the chicory is very strong. Kind of like coffee inside the soup.
You see Big Mondo. You see Big Mondo taste a little bit of the chowder before flipping it upside down, closing the lid and flipping it upside down. It's just like in my movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was also meant as a tie-in with Mr. Mondo's film, but I didn't want to, I wasn't trying to pander to judges.
Yeah, me
He is
versus
kind
the
of a big
giant
deal around
crab.
He is kind of a big deal around here, and we value his contributions to society.
Well, you definitely played to the judges this time. Thank you so much, Randall.
Thank you, judges.
I
And
think.
kind of slinks off with Pistachio.
Oh, what was that?
He slinks off with Pistachio.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Terry's going to look at Big Mondo, who's just having fun playing with his giant crab bowl. And frankly, like, well, this is it doesn't taste that. It doesn't taste that bad. It's definitely the middle of the entire competition so far with this bowl, but a lot of work went into the presentation, so we can see where the time was spent.
I'm giving all these dishes to the staff. Here you go.
The crowd of
Except for the third one, I'm keeping that one.
the crowd of like 20 people are very thankful, and everyone's having fun eating all of the extra food.
All of it.
The extra food, yeah. Well, except for the first appetizer.
I was wondering.
I'm sure they are.
I'm picturing. I know you just rolled. I'm picturing Franklin's like hungy meter, like his fullness meter, just like ratcheting up like Mob Psycho 100.
I'm glad you saw that. Yeah, that was the goal. I'm now 74. I'm 74 full.
Mob Psycho font and the beep, beep, beep. Frankie's tummy level 74%.
Beg that I don't reach 100. I'm about to turn the 4th of July into the 4th of shit.
Feathercrest has a giant broccoli growing out of it, and no one knows why.
All right. Last thing is the dessert. And the item for the mystery dessert, or the theme for the mystery dessert, will be decided by our mystery judge.
A mystery judge? Oh, wait, that's me.
That's you, yeah.
What? Oh.
Right.
Last year's theme was chocolate, which you could go with that again, or anything similar.
Mystery theme. What kind of desserts do I like? The dessert has to use alcohol. You have to make a boozy dessert.
All right, you heard the mystery judge, Judge Homroot. You have to make a boozy dessert. Starting now.
Yay! How does the staff behind the cameras feel about this? Do they cheer too?
Well, it's one person with a camera who's just like, yay.
Yay!
Let's go.
All right. So our contestants,
Oh, crap! I have to interview again.
you have to prove that you have learned how to interview. Our contestants have had a good 2 rounds. This is me as QB to you, Trorby.
Yeah.
How do you feel like everything's going? as we let them decide what kind of desserts they want to make.
Whew. So far, I think this has been going great. We've got a lot of fun characters here that are developing in cool ways. I'm excited to see their growth by the end of this.
Well, there is one dish and 45 minutes left of stream,
Yes, there is.
which I am surprised it has been timing out this well.
Yeah, with 6 of us here.
Yeah, I did not think it was going to time this well.
Wimtork's asking how's my tummy after the bonbon mimosa. Really good. I was talking about this during the break because Yosef was also asking about it, but to get into gratuitous detail, as you all wish for, the parts that this thing made up were hot chocolate mix and apple juice,
Apple cider.
apple cider, sparkling cider, some Martinelli's type stuff.
Yeah, it was Martinelli's. Good job.
Those don't mix at all. Like they didn't mix. So since they were completely separate, I was just drinking juice, and most of the chocolatey part floated on top. So it was very easy actually to just like drink it down, and then like hit the chunks at the bottom and just go, all right, I'm eating now.
Yeah, that eating part was awful though.
Yes, this was not pleasant. I'm just saying it was bearable. It was,
I thought it was really interesting that you have the sparkling cider, you have the chocolate milk on top. The carbonation from the sparkling cider made it foamy like you would get from a ice cream sundae or a float. And so it just floated on top, and you just keep your mouth closed enough to drink just apple juice. And that was it.
That's the plan. That's the strat.
Like, there was a teeny tiny bit of chocolate, but like, not really.
Now, for some reason, this smelled horrible.
Oh yeah,
This was noxious.
It was.
I can only
nasty.
wonder why.
And so when QB was bringing it over, I could plainly see there's chocolate milk on this, or there's hot chocolate mix on top of this, and I'm like, okay, what is this? And I look at it, and it's he's told me earlier, he's like, yeah, I made some hot chocolate. He told me earlier today, he's like, I made some hot chocolate. So I was like, expecting hot chocolate, and I like feel this waft of apple juice coming at me, and I'm like, something's not right. Wait a minute. Oh, and it's like starts like piling on. That's like, uh-oh, I'm gonna drink this now. Yeah. Oh, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
The drink had a skill rating.
It sure did.
I did pass underneath, but not by much. I've drank worse things on stream.
That's true. You have.
Phil was part of that. Phil made me drink worse things on stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, you were there. We were all there for the weekend invitational.
Oh,
We were all drinking things.
have I been to a weekend invitational? Because
No,
it's
you
usually
weren't there. Of course not. No,
it's
you're
always
never
in
there
October, which is when I'm always gone.
Right.
Yeah.
I am the fool.
Yep.
Well, you weren't there. You've never had to drink any of Phil's worst concoctions. Only his good ones.
That's true.
Only the boozy pea ones.
Yeah, if you tell a pharmacologist to make the worst drinks possible, he knows how to make drinks terrible. And he did a good job at it, and it was funny to watch. 2,000 miles away.
I've got some Verdot food.
Yeah, you got some Vidro food?
Vidro. Yeah. It's a little crepe.
Pretty good.
They're pretty good. They're nice little snacks.
It's a little prepackaged crepe with strawberry in it. I called it children's food because it tastes like a crepe a child would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that prepackaged kind of like plasticky flavor with the bread, and it tastes like the Smucker's like jelly jam inside of it.
Yep.
And so it's a facsimile of a crepe. It's not really a crepe, but it keeps for a long time.
Yeah.
So, it's like children's food.
Yeah. Also, I do want to say, Library Fairy, I have completely forgotten about the green tea monstrosity shot that you and Slade made for me for my 22nd birthday, I think it was? Yeah, it was 22nd birthday.
What?
It was, I don't remember everything that was in it, but it was much worse. Because while with this, that's right, it was 21st birthday because we were making the joke that it was a shot. But this, you could drink around the terrible parts. You didn't have to eat the chocolate float. You cannot drink around whatever we made for my 21st birthday.
Oh, I need to know what was in it now.
Yeah, can you? Can you
Please
help?
do tell.
What's a green tea shot?
Yeah, it was green tea, energy drink, and something else I don't remember.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is the QB Deep lore. I don't even know this.
Yeah, I've completely forgot about this. Actually, my LinkedIn profile is from that night.
LinkedIn's a little out of date.
Yeah, it's a little out of date in a lot of
It's
ways.
fine. No one cares.
Yeah,
No one knows how that works.
yeah. Although I should probably update it if I'm going to be getting a new job in a new country.
Nah,
Probably.
you're 21. It's fine.
Yeah.
I linked a picture like from my 10th high school reunion, which was years ago now. Very old picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, you mean the year of 90?
But I'm wearing
Oh,
a tie. So, it's professional looking.
Right.
Hey, that's
yeah.
nice. I mean, the profile doesn't have drinking this monstrosity. It's just me smiling at
Aw,
a table
boo!
in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's what you're doing wrong.
Boo!
Green tea, energy drink, aloe vera juice, and one of those little green Milo cocoa drinks? Ugh.
It sounded fine until the last part.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
This rocks.
God, that was so bad.
I don't know what Milo Cocoa drink is, but it sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Heinous.
I'm slightly terrified and a little bit curious.
Ugh. Yeah.
Did it give you energy that you needed to survive the rest of the
rest of the decade? Yeah.
rest of the decade? It gave you a decade's worth of energy in one shot.
It sure did.
I'm in.
So what?
And that's
Yeah, what I'm
tired
hearing
now.
is I need to drink that shot.
You know what? We should make everyone drink that shot.
No.
Well, how about instead I make you interview our friends?
Thank you. It's about time.
Perfect. Who do you want?
They get the real judge interview.
Who do you want to interview first?
I'm gonna march right up to Levin.
And give them the best interview.
Hello.
Chef Levin.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, interviewer Halmarut here. What do you think about Arcades events and how the Arcades empire is working into the Dalmascan tragedies lately, huh?
Well, I would say that there's a time and a place for that question, and it's not here.
Wow. I think you're dodging the question. People want to know politics. These are the interview questions. Chef Levin is
we are at a
apolitical.
baking competition.
You wanted the hard-hitting questions, I got them.
I didn't say hard-hitting questions. I said get better at interviewing, and this is
I'm
not
a great
it.
interviewer.
This is not it.
Fine, I'll give you good questions.
I'm gonna walk the back to the table. I'm gonna turn around and walk back up to Chef Levin.
Chef Levin, you've been cooking for quite some time, if I understand. How long have you been a chef for?
I mean, that's a good question. You finally asked one. About 5 years?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the commentary is necessary, but for
I
5
think
years,
I think it is.
5 years. What did you eat before then? You just didn't cook at all before then. You just went out and
I mean, I could
foraged for berries and sticks in the woods.
Is it because I'm a new Mo? Is that why you're asking if I forage for sticks in the woods?
That's right. I'm asking because you're a new Mo.
All right, you can go talk to other people now. I don't want to interview. You go. Bye.
Yeah, okay.
That's all from Chef Levin. Let's give it up for Chef Levin, everyone.
Terrible. Terrible.
People pleaser. Yeah. All right, who's next closest person?
All right, Misty.
On my own VIP stream, folks. Support us on Patreon or Twitch. I'm loving this. I love this.
Yeah, I do want to emphasize this is Morat's VIP stream that Trorby is walking right past the interview for.
Okay,
Hello.
he's terrible at interviews. You don't want to be interviewed by him anyway.
Hello, Sir Judge. How can I help you? And she's mixing like a concoction of drinks.
Hey, Chef Misty.
Yes.
So far, you've given us multiple exciting and new fresh takes on food.
Yes, I just wanted to bring some of my classical traditions to this lovely fair.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely deconstructed my palate in ways that I would not have expected otherwise. Do you have any what direction are you going to take this dessert in? Do you have any cultural beverages or spirits that you like to add to things?
Yes, we will make sure that we may waste nothing when it comes to making our foods, and you'll be certain of that when you have my lovely dessert drink that we all very much enjoy.
I'm legitimately excited to see what you have to offer one last time. This has been an eye-opening experience. All right, Chef Bridget.
Oui, monsieur. Hello.
I'm gonna stand on your table real quick. Just hop on up here. Thank you. Excuse me.
Watch your feet.
I got a little excited.
What size boot is that? It's huge.
So, Chef Bridget. I love serving drinks to people. This is a passion of mine. Judges like to get loose sometimes too. They're just normal people that everyone should love and respect. Judges aren't necessarily known for this, but sometimes we like to get down and have some drinks. What kind of drinks do you like, Chef Bridget?
I mean, I don't drink much. It's good wine here or there. All I need to do is that.
That's respectable.
Misty play with the chickens.
And watching Misty and Chef Misty also can play with the chickens. Yeah. Is that a euphemism?
No, sometimes she sleeps out there. It's kind of confusing, but better than her making a mess of my kitchen.
It's true. I hope Chef Misty doesn't have any more tricks up her sleeve.
I must ask, monsieur, why do you keep calling her chef? She is not the chef.
What? She's not. I mean, she's been cooking for us, though. Is she not a chef? Do you not have 4 chefs in this town?
I mean, she's in competition. Listen, I didn't expect them to be like, let her cook too. It was supposed to be kind of on the down low, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that seems kind of the theme of today, you know, hot-shotting people into positions. It's all for the festival. It's for the, you know, it's for the centennial.
Don't look now, but I think Levin's staring daggers at you again. What did you say to her, the poor girl?
Oh, I said, I was just being polite, and I just asserted that Levin's a 5-year amateur at the sport of cooking, and that, you know, with more practice, I think that they could become a much better chef. That's all.
He asked if I
My
foraged for sticks.
We're in a
about
tiff
this,
right
my
now, I
dear.
would say.
And she's just gonna kind of go back to whatever she's making. She doesn't have any drink set up. She's been cooking a lot of stuff with alcohol in it, but there's no actual drink. But I must focus, or the icing will not turn out well.
Icing? Oh no. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Let me get out of your hair.
Randall!
Uh,
Saved the best for last.
As you are walking towards
Franklin,
Randall,
wait till you see what I've been cooking while you've been out. I'm gonna send your
Pistachio.
mouth to Pallet Town.
Pistachio is going to run in front of you and wave his arms like.
Young Pistachio, hello. Do you want an interview? Of course. Chef Pistachio, sous chef Pistachio. How I would love to know. You've been doing a lot of the more manual operations within the kitchen, the duo of you and Chef Randall. What would you say is your favorite thing to cut with your knife so far? Pistachio is gesticulating wildly with this knife. And I believe, are you pointing to something on the table? I should stick to yes or no questions. Well, let me give you another question then. Yes or no questions. Is this gonna be your best dish yet? Hands on hips, confident. Very confident in this dish.
Little hands on and celebrating.
And he runs under the table to the other side.
Sous chef Pistachio, everyone.
Sous chef Pistachio, no one. Chef Randall, I would give you like a big ol'... Oh no, I don't know what that organization is.
It was the Fakal Foundation that helped me when I found young Pistachio, and he had been orphaned by adventurers. They helped give me money to raise him, and turns out he likes cooking as much as I do, and so we just became the best of buddies.
I didn't know Pistachio was part of the Fakal system. Oh, that's wonderful.
I'd argue he's one of their greatest successes.
Oh, wow. Chef Randall, I'm very excited to see what you're cooking today. What do we got? What are you working on?
Well, it's game on tonight at dessert.
Yeah.
He's gonna give a big, like, overly big wink again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, what if your food was also a drinking game?
Now you're speaking my language.
That's all I'll say. I'll say no more.
Oh, all of your presentation so far has been so exciting. To see all the chefs being at work creatively is very inspiring, and it makes it honestly. I don't cook a lot, and this all makes me want to cook, and so I'm excited to see everyone's. I'm more of I tend bar from time to time, and would love. I'm so excited to see what everyone's drinks are. I mean, after this, I should make y'all some drinks. Is what I should do. Whip me up something nice.
Where do you tend bar, Mr. Judge Halmarut?
Well, I actually cannot answer that. Or should have said that. But also, it was a past life, and long time ago.
Do you have to get reincarnated into being a judge?
I can't answer that question, but not in the way that you think. I can't answer a lot of judge questions, but also I literally don't know.
Oh, so they wipe your memory like a alien abduction.
You're bad at interviews and your job. Got it.
This is why I wanted Yost to be here too.
Levitt, I'm perfectly confident, Judge. I'm confident.
Okay.
And I'm the most respected judge in all the judges.
Oh, tell me more, please.
I think he could tell you, but then he'd have to kill you.
And he couldn't even do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. That would be mean.
I hope not.
Say less.
Thanks, Crysta. Well, sorry, I was interviewing Chef Randall.
Do better.
You had your time.
Is that what? Okay.
Kind of wasted it, honestly.
I would say that you wasted my time, but all right.
Chef Randall. The last dish that you made for us was inspired by the new big Mondo movie. Big Hollywood blockbuster. Just came out. What other movies do you like?
I'm not
Eat
much of
better.
one for
Wait,
movie
what are we
going.
talking about now?
Oh, really?
I tend to spend my time, sort of either with, with pistachio or communing with the elements or, working in the bait shop or, fishing.
Well, have you
There's
ever
a lot
seen...
to do in Feathercrest. I mean,
That's
I hear the
probably
big cities something, but I can't imagine what with all we got going on here, what it'd be like living in an actual city.
Oh yeah, no, totally different from out here, but always something going on.
Well, there sure is.
Well, if you want to know what the city's like, have you ever seen The Hangover?
Is
trilogy.
that also a movie?
Yeah, a whole trilogy of movies. They're making a fourth one soon too.
I haven't seen it, but I guess if Mr. Mondo's in it, I'll probably go see it.
Zach Galifianakis is in it.
See a judge too? Judge Galifianakis?
Yeah, I couldn't say for certain.
Well, why not?
Because I can't say for certain.
I mean, you just said for certain twice. Are you sure you can't say for certain?
Well, I can't say for certain.
You judges sure are powerful, mysterious.
But we're also humble and relatable, too. And I wink under my mask. No one can see this.
I think Lavin begs to differ.
I don't want to talk to him anymore.
No, yeah, we're not friends. We're just acquaintances now.
I think that's too far.
Egg you on. Bridget will still egg him on. Offer a shovel. Keep digging that hole.
All right, let's serve up some food. These are the best interviews I've done yet.
All right. In that case, let us start serving up some food. Everyone roll me an initiative. D10. Whoever goes highest, it goes first.
Oh my god, I think I might not actually be first for once.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm still in like third.
Huey, Vera have their own language and spelling, right?
Yes. Why?
Perfect. Thank you. Nope, that's fine.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. Misty, you're up first.
She comes bearing 3 glasses of what appear to be pineapple margaritas and a single cupcake on a tray that she sets in front of the judge, Judge Franklin. Can't remember his name right now.
Judge
Thank you.
Holmroot. Yes.
Judge Homerut specifically, and it's got Viera lettering on it. It's a little cupcake. It's got frosting on it, little black lettering, and the cup. And she'll just, and for you, Judge, thank you very much for coming to the town today, and I hope that you enjoy this especially nice treat. This is a little drink we used to make back in my hometowns, and it tastes very much like pineapple, and it's very boozy.
How good is Misty's penmanship? What do you say?
That's an excellent question.
We'll see in the art roll, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's do an art roll for that then. Ooh.
Yep.
Woo!
All right. In that case,
There's a
let's
reason I
see.
set her out with the chickens.
Language, lore. Where are these at? Is it not? Is it in maps? It's in maps. All right. Can you, Franklin, roll me a Jalindian language minus 30?
Minus 30? Okay.
It is a very specific very specific species of the area with a poor penmanship. You are not
so
able
close.
to read it.
Oh yeah? What if I roll it again?
I guess if you roll it again, we can see if you succeed.
Great. I think I'll just roll it again then.
All right.
Gotta go for this 69.
Yeah. I could simply, once a session, roll it again.
That's true. You can make out what it says with you, because you are very fluent. You do see that says "Eat dirt, Judge."
Yes! Vengeance!
Jesus Christ.
to an ACAP joke? I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Oh no!
What do you do?
Oh, I'll pass on the cupcake, and I'll clink glasses with my fellow judges.
All right. Roll us a taste for the drinks. Well, it's it is a taste that may take some time getting used to. I don't know if we had anything on hand. Ha! Nice. Sorry, I'll let you know why this is nice in a second. Thank you, contestant Misty.
Never a problem. Thank you very much for coming to the town, judges. I really appreciate seeing you around here again, I'm sure.
Well, yes, we all live here. Well, except for Judge Homer, that is. Next up, Randall. Contestant Randall.
Yes, judges. You ever been tired of your regular dessert and wish you could turn it into a game? Well, to that end, I've created this dish, and Randall presents what looks like a pecan pie. And on the top, there are little booze-soaked berries that are sort of like connected. They're skewered on toothpicks, so there's like various numbers of them on top of it. And when he cuts the pie open as part of the presentation, you can see that also baked into this pecan pie are some like rum tarts. And so when you look at the top again, you realize that the berries are in configurations of like 2 to 5, and there's like a whole, like the lattice on top of the pie crust is actually like a grid. And so he's like, you can kind of pull it apart for sharing, but generally the idea is, did you get lucky and did you get a tart, or did you not? Did you get a boom or a sploosh?
Wow,
Like a game.
I call it either, I'm working on a name, I call it either like my combat tart or the pirate's delight, if you get my meaning.
Go with the second one. Randall. I love that one. Pirate's Delight. Roll us your presentation.
I'm excited.
I am personally excited for that.
Do the berries go sploosh and kaboom in your mouth?
Sploosh.
Oh
Yeah!
my goodness.
Boom!
Boom!
Wow. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Not only is the idea behind it, but the execution is just beautiful, amazing. Like the best thing ever. Now, how does it taste though?
I like that technically this is another bowl.
I ain't like goose those rolls in any way, shape, or form.
You did not. I am hovering over them just to double check. Those are both D100s. Huh.
Well, shit.
That rocks.
My word.
I feel like this is a critical hit on my taste buds.
Is
Woo!
I'm sorry. Is Lux trying to?
Yeah, Lux is being mean.
Lux, am I gonna have to murder you?
It's a critical hit on my sobriety.
You do know that you have to click the channel point button to
You
do
have to
the
type
roll.
stuff in too.
Yeah.
Did you mean that to be a Crysta says?
No, he absolutely knew exactly what he was doing. He's done this enough.
What a brat.
It's true.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You were expecting to roll better than a 4, Lux? Oops. Well,
That you rolled. That's a shame.
I mean, with the number that you got, I'm just gonna keep that 4 off to the side just in case. Either way, absolutely fantastic. This is probably the best dish that we have seen and eaten all day. What do you think, Judge Homeroot?
This is incredible. Seeing it's like a transformation all over the course of the day. You've just been getting better and better.
That's very
Well,
true.
You
Thank
set a
you,
high bar
judges.
and jump
Over it every time. It's amazing.
So I knew. See, this is why I knew it was important to have you come, and you said you were a judge, and this was fate. This was fate, Mr. Judge Homeroot, Mr.
Chef
Terry,
Randall.
Mr. Big Mondo.
It's been such a pleasure knowing you.
We're very excited. Very glad to see that you're doing so good this year. Ah,
Will Chef
Goodness,
Randall open like a
that's
restaurant?
Mr. Terry. It's so important. This is special. I just wanted to make good food to make everybody happy.
no. We're really proud of you, Randall. Thank you for sharing this.
At seeing Randall, Bridget will walk over and like put her own arm around his shoulder, like, come here, Randall. You did wonderful, sweetheart. Come here, baby. Like she's being the comfort that that he needs, or at least
Aw.
she thinks he needs. Like he was
Oh, thank
Randall's
you.
day.
Miss Bridget. I mean, Miss Misty. No, Bridget. Sorry.
Yep.
I
You're good.
legitimately was getting his brains confused.
Listen, if mischief isn't happening, it's not Misty. Wait, flip flop
Pistachio's,
that.
Pistachio's gonna give you a hug around your leg.
Randall's gonna rub the top of his bald little head.
He's such a good little dude.
Couldn't have done it without you, boy. My buddy.
He's excitedly going to go back to his go back to your table. Huh. Well, we'll see what the scores look like at the end of this. Next up, we have Bridget.
And Bridget will, following the wonderful display and camaraderie with Randall, will deliver her tray up to the judge's table. They are what you think are cupcake. And she will describe them as they are it's like a melted chocolate and stout layered cupcake
Okay.
with like the equivalent of like Evilise Irish cream as like part of the frosting.
Yum.
Obviously not nearly as intricate or downright fantastic as Randall's dish, but you know, cooks from the heart.
Hey, it's pretty good. Roll us a presentation. Hey, that's a pretty good presentation right there.
It's more biscuits.
Yeah. This is why they call her Biscuit.
I don't know where this name came
I
from.
keep I keep
Biscuit
looking
guilty
at my
pleasure.
cat.
Not to be confused with Brisket.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
Oh no, that's my sister. She's in the south.
I love her guilty gear.
This looks pretty good. Thank you, Bridget. And let us have our taste. And roll us our taste. Ooh.
Yay!
I told you she made the best biscuits.
These are definitely the best biscuits that we've had all day.
Best brisket, baby.
I feel like I could eat this biscuit all day.
If you want brisket, come to the B&B later. You could stay the night. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, we got houses, but Judge Halmerut, you can definitely stay the night there.
No, thank you. I have a house.
Sometimes you want to do a staycation in the same city that your house is in.
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
She's gonna look at me like, I know. Like, she's just really confused. Like, what?
No. In all honesty, Judge Albert responds saying,
That sounds great. I bet you have a fantastic B&B. You're such a great host.
And I promise I will keep Misty out of trouble. Isn't that right, dear? And she'll kind of like turn and stare daggers at Misty.
She's passed out at her station.
Sleeping.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, just leave her there. We'll pick her up later. It'll be good. I promise. It'll be good.
Classic Misty.
That's what you do.
90% of the alcohol for the event went into her,
You're so funny, Bard.
for her preparation.
Listen, that's just how it works.
How do you think I got the piss?
I can't believe you did that.
Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you, Judge.
it was so kind of you to make those with just dirt. The cupcakes could have been worse.
They could have been.
Listen, the cupcake biscuits were fantastic. they were totally not.
All right, and our last contestant is Levin. What do you have for us?
I'm gonna walk up to the judges' table with 3 pavlovas.
Ooh.
They are lemon pavlova with a berry rosé and an elderflower whipping cream. And I've also got 3 drinks. It's an elderflower rose gimlet.
Oh, that sounds so baller.
That sounds...
I'm hoping it's as baller as it sounds. I think I'll fucking scream.
Let's see how they look.
All crits. You're gonna roll great.
Hey, that's
Hey!
Middle of the road.
Yeah, we take those here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Well, here's hoping that it tastes good. Oh god. All right, I'll take that.
Yeah!
Oh,
Hell
yes.
yeah, we can cook, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
Gosh dang.
We take
Wow,
those.
this is a fantastic dessert round.
Best in the region.
Oh.
Yeah, wow.
All right, everyone get over here. Everyone should try this. Everyone come in and have a gimlet. Have some of the, just have all this. This is delicious. Can Pistachio drink? Is that allowed?
He's gonna take a drink and down it.
Ah! Yeah!
He's gonna down it like you downed the bonbon concoction earlier tonight.
Like a champ.
Nothing
What
can
a
go wrong
hero.
with a drunk Tonberry. That's good luck.
And so, with that, there is a celebration and a party for the rest of the night. As the week-long celebration is off with a bang. Everyone can have fun. I have I have documented everyone's scores. If you would like to know who did the best overall.
I mean, that's usually part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta know.
Who
we gotta know.
won?
All right.
Who are winners and who are losers?
So to recap our appetizer, actually, let me go into victory fanfare.
That's some victory fanfare.
That's the fanfare. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. To recap, our appetizer was something savory, something that you'd get at a game. Bridget and Misty had pretty solid, not absolutely, not bad things, not things that were exceptionally well. While Randall's appetizer presentation was also middle of the road, and Levin's presentation was fantastic. And then Levin's and Randall's appetizer presentation swapped for taste. For the main course meal,
Forgot to take the rind off the brie.
right?
Brie crust.
Some people like that. They're freaks. I don't get it.
Yeah, I cut the crust off of my brie.
Yeah, it's because that's what normal people should do.
For the main course meal, Bridget had a solid dish. Misty had a solid dish with a solid presentation, but the taste was faltered a little bit. Randall and Levin both played to the judges' content because in episode 1 of Steal the Sky's Crysta Do a Flip, I did declare that with chowder, I absolutely love it when you have a bread bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I mean, it's just my default. If I can have a bread bowl, I will.
Yeah, right, exactly, right? If
I
there's the
have
option
failed
of
the
a bread
board
bowl.
check. Oh
Mhm.
no.
Yep. I did have that in the rules that if you do declare that you are using a bread bowl, then I will give you points down for that, as in you want the lowest score.
Right.
So they
I
both
think I
played
used
to
it
the
in 2
judges.
rounds.
That's so funny.
Both played to the
good.
judges. Levin's was a bit tastier than Randall's, but Randall's presentation was very impressive, even if the original score, without the assistance with playing to the judges, was not that good. And for the desserts, Misty rolling an 85 and an 87. Woo! And
Those delicious piss.
delicious piss and dirt for a cupcake
Mm-mm.
did not help.
Yum.
Misty ended the
Tasty.
score Misty ended her score with a total of 420.
Oh, she's secret chess grandmaster the whole time.
We got outplayed. Shit.
Damn.
So if you're wondering why,
Y'all were out for winning. She was out for the perfecta.
Yep.
You're joking, right? Can we couldn't have lined up that well?
it's my math
Ash
is
Mage landing cooking scorigami.
Yes. There's gonna be a John Boyce video about
He was
this, like,
playing 4D chess. Jesus
18
Christ.
months from now.
Awesome.
So if you're wondering why I just shouted nice right after she presented, that's why.
Yep. Yep.
In third place, we have Bridget with 296 points. In second place, we have 195 points. In first place, we have 147 points. Second place goes to Levin, while first place goes to Randall.
Yay!
Nice.
The fact that Bridget, Randall, and Levin crit on the dessert is absolutely astounding.
Kino.
And-
So good.
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
And rolling a 10 when you are getting modifiers for your presentation, Randall, gave your presentation a -10.
Yay,
Because
0.
It was that good.
Dang, you got backspin on that.
I'll take
Mhm.
second for having to deal with microaggressions from one of the judges.
Up until the dessert, Levin was in the lead, but Randall snatched it from jaws of defeat.
He's an
Well,
innovator.
if it's
I
any
respect
consolation, Randall has always looked up to Levin for their culinary stylings and skill.
it. Aww.
Aww.
I'm glad they didn't win to Randall.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm really glad that all the numbers just lined up this way.
Right?
What was the difference between first and second again?
The difference between first and second is 147 versus 195.
Yeah,
So-
that's pretty.
That's pretty close.
Less than a 50-point difference. As opposed to the
Woo!
130-point difference between third and fourth.
I won in my own way.
You sure did.
She won. She absolutely won in her
I
way.
did what I came. I accomplished what I came to do today.
So for Bridget, it's not about winning or losing. It's about doing stuff with the town and her favorite people.
Amazing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, this was fun. I'm really glad that this happened. So I do want to let everyone know a little bit on the back end that if you are selected to do a guest spot, which you do have priority if you're VIP, you are in control of what the guest spot will be about. So, this was having this whole contest was Morat's idea. So thank you, Morat.
Great
We
idea.
started with the idea of Judge Mix-Up, and then I wanted to
Yes.
do something that was like a small town, like Waiting for Guffman, best in show, like cast of characters thing, true stories, the Talking Heads movie, or Parks and Rec, like Schitt's Creek, same deal. And yeah, I wanted to invite as many people as I could, and I was like, QV, we gotta open this up. We gotta have a thriving town here with wacky characters.
I absolutely wanted to do the what's his name? Who's the judge in Best in Show?
Fred Willard.
Fred Willard, yes. That was the whole idea, was to like start as a seemingly normal judge and just become progressively more unhinged over the course of the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was when I kind of saw what was going on. Like, that was the goal.